A man was being transported to an execution site in a truck speeding down the road when, at that moment, he touched a protruding part of the vehicle's frame and an idea for escape instantly came to him. He pulled a coin from his pocket and began turning it in the slot of a screw, while his companion carefully watched the guard driving at the front of the truck. Whenever the guard glanced back, the two men quickly lay down and pretended to be asleep. As soon as the danger passed, Jack returned to his unfinished work. Thanks to their perfect coordination, the screw loosened quickly. Jack handed the coin to his partner, Tom, who immediately started loosening the next screw. Working together, they pushed hard until the rear panel of the truck came loose, without the guard noticing a thing. Only one final step remained, separating from the truck. Jack and Tom kicked forcefully toward the driver's seat, and in the next instant, the now loosened rear section of the truck began sliding backward. But when Tom saw the road racing beneath their feet at terrifying speed, his heart pounded wildly. Still, they had no other choice. With a powerful shove, Jack detached the rear section completely, and it slammed violently onto the ground. They continued sliding at high speed while the guard kept driving, completely unaware that the prisoners had escaped. A new problem now emerged. They had to flee as fast as possible because if the guard discovered their escape, death would be inevitable. After deep thought, they came up with a new plan. They lifted the heavy truck frame and began moving slowly through the desert, but the weight quickly drained their strength, and thirst started to consume them. As they staggered forward, they lost their balance and fell from a steep cliff. Their fall was so rapid that the truck frame spun a full 360 degrees in midair. Fortunately, it landed upright on the sand. After traveling a short distance, they suddenly spotted an old World War II-era airplane in the middle of the desert with scattered tools lying around it. A brilliant idea immediately struck Jack. Using the leftover equipment and the strong winds, he turned the old plane into a wind-powered sand vehicle. All that remained was to head in the right direction to escape the barren wasteland. But bad luck struck again. The guard discovered their escape and began chasing them in an armed helicopter. In that critical moment, they had only one option left: to jump into a visible opening in the ground. As soon as they landed inside, Jack's eyes widened in shock. This was no ordinary place. It was an old wartime weapons depot. Now they had enough firepower to no longer fear the helicopter. Without wasting a single second, they dragged an old cannon to the entrance of the cave. Jack grabbed the firing rope, and the moment the enemy helicopter came close, he fired without hesitation.